In my previous video, I derived rate law equation for the zero and first order. Now let us see for the second order. Now in second order there are two cases. First case is when both the reactants they are same, and second case is when both the reactants they are different. So case 1 is when both the reactants they are same. So I am taking the reactant as A. So A and A, that is 2A. So these reactants they are getting converted into product. So consider a reaction in which two reactants they are getting converted into product. So rate law equation for this will be the rate of change with respect to A, that will be equal to K A square. Now on rearrangement, concentration terms we will take one side, and this will go that side. So dA upon A2, that will be equal to minus K dt. Now you will integrate it within the limits when time t is 0. Concentration is A naught, and when at time t the concentration is A. So d by dA upon A square, that will be equal to minus K dt. So when you integrate it, that will be minus 2 plus 1 and minus 2 plus 1, that will be minus 1 upon A. So that minus and this minus get cancelled. So finally you are left with 1 upon A is equal to KT plus C. Let us put the conditions when time t is equal to 0, A is equal to A naught. So in that equation we will put, instead of 1 upon A we will write 1 upon A naught, that is equal to K. Instead of t you will write 0 plus C. From this you will get the value of C. Now this value you will be putting in the equation. So that will be equal to 1 upon A is equal to KT plus C. Now instead of C you will be writing 1 upon A naught. Now concentration terms, again you will be taking one side, that is 1 upon A minus 1 upon A naught is equal to KT. Now we will consider it in terms of moles per liter. If A moles per liter is the initial concentration and X moles per liter they are consumed, then final concentration will be A minus X. So instead of 1 upon A naught I am writing 1 upon A, and instead of the final concentration I am writing 1 upon A minus X. We will take the LCM of this, it will get cancelled, and I am left with 1 X upon A minus X. So that will be equal to KT. So K will be equal to, now T will come this side, so it will be 1 upon Tx upon A minus X. So you are left with K is equal to X upon T A minus X. Now this X is A by 2. So wherever there is X you will put A by 2. Take LCM of this. After taking LCM you are left with A by 2 only here also. So that A by 2 and this A by 2 it will get cancelled. So here you will be left with 1 upon Ka. So T half will be equal to 1 upon Ka. Now second case is when both the reactants they are different. That is one reactant I am taking A, other I am taking B. So A plus B giving you the product. So again we are considering a reaction in which the reactant A and B they are reacting and they are giving you the product. So in this case the rate of reaction, it will depend on the concentration of both the reactants. So dx by dt, that will be equal to d by dt of concentration of A and d by dt of concentration of B. We are taking negative sign because there will be decrease in the concentration of the reactants. Now in terms of moles per liter, if you take, so that will be equal to K. If X moles are consumed, that will be A minus X and B minus X. So final equation you are getting dx upon dt is equal to K A minus X B minus X. So again we will be doing the rearrangement. Concentration terms we are taking one side, and time factor we are taking other side. So it will be dx upon A minus X B minus X is equal to K dt. So on integration, this I have taken common. So inside you are left with dx upon A minus X and dx upon B minus X. So these are the lower and upper limits. This is 0, this is X. So when you find the log of this, integration of this, you will get minus log A minus X. Integration of this will be minus log B minus X. That minus and this minus will become plus. Now again I am changing the sign. So this plus will become minus and this negative will become plus. So 1 upon A minus B is equal to 1 natural log A minus X minus Now we are taking the limits. First I have taken the limit x, and second I am taking the limit 0. So a minus 0, that will be a, minus log b minus x, and then minus plus b minus 0 will be b. That will be equal to kt. So it will be equal to 1 upon a upon b is equal to natural log a minus x, and since negative sign is there, so b minus x minus b upon a. So k will be equal to 2.303 t from here it is coming a minus b log base 10 a minus x b minus x upon b upon a. So this will be the rate law equation for second order when both the reactants they are different. Now let us talk about the pseudo first order reaction. It is the first order reaction in which two reactants they are taken in such a way that one reactant, the concentration of one reactant is in excess, and its concentration does not affect the rate of reaction. So rate of reaction here is depending only on one reactant. That is why it is known as the first order reaction. Let us consider the hydrolysis of ester. So ester I have taken, so that on hydrolysis is giving you acetic acid and alcohol. So rate of reaction here will be K, concentration of only ester. So that is why it is known as pseudo first order reaction. Now from second order you can derive the pseudo first order reaction. We are saying that one concentration is present in excess. Let us say A is present in excess or B is present in excess. So one can be neglected. So this was the first order reaction. So here we are writing just A. Similarly, log base 10, this a minus x I will be writing just a, b minus x, b upon a I have taken. Now this a and this a, it gets cancelled. So you are left with 2.303 upon Ta log 10 base 10 b upon b minus x.